So what I've realized is I cannot play
Weird
on that mode.
first year, I guess. Lamar wins MVP on the Rams. Mahomes at 2 on the Seahawks. Caleb.
So if you can't play on All Pro, then I guess we go. No, I'm gonna delete this game, bro. That's pissing me off. Wizards. I can't play on All Pro. I'm better on Pro than All Pro, bro. Or rather, we would have a little bit of fun. So, also, the kick game meter be pissing me off. Like you saw, I cannot use some of these meters, bro. All time. I don't care about the weaknesses in the corner. Now this will be a little bit better. Lay on your back, bro. Alright. See a foul right there. Come on, Devin Lloyd. Drafted you for a reason.
Let's go now.
I'm bringing this man back.
60 bison. 60 bison.
The previous play is under review. After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
Opening drive. And leading them out is someone who became an absolute superstar last year as a rookie. Drafted second in 2023, it's C.J. Stroud.
I really think this is one of those moments where every starting quarterback in the open, right? Week one, all has a sense of gratitude. All has a smile on their face. You're one of 32 guys on the planet that get to start an NFL season, and you want to make the most of that chance.
Running right side.
Hey, Sean Bodie.
2 on the play. And they'll have first down.
Here we go.
Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And he only gets this one down to the 9. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Stroud off the play fake. Ooh, incomplete there on second down, but boy, a risky throw on a check down of all things. Nearly picked off and headed the other way.
All right. Robin.
Barkley gets it on third down. And he gets them a little closer to the end zone, down to the 6. Give him 3 on the play. It's going to be 5 to go on fourth down. Oh, it's a fake. They're going to flip it to the kicker. He's going to throw. The fake field goal does not get it done. This is going to be a turnover on downs.
Hey, listen, if you're going to make that call, you better be sure you're going to pull it off. Failure takes points right off the board.
Nick's with it on first. He just kept going all the way, and that's going to cost him. That is a safety. Well, correct me if I'm wrong, partner, but I thought we were coming here to call an NFL game, but this is starting more like a baseball game. 2-0 here in the bottom of the first. No, just kidding. Still there's the first quarter.
Yeah, it feels like a pitcher's duel, too, right? I mean, it's just a low-scoring affair here out in the game. I'll tell you what this does do, though, Kate. Right in this world of analytics and looking at scores, this starts to screw that just conventional wisdom up. When you get an oddball like this, a safety early, just watch over the course of this game how it may affect some of the decision-making of the coaches.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Their offense headed back after its second drive of the contest. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's first and 10. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. They're set up at the 35 now. Motioning the tight end now. That's a catch. Jackson Smith and Jigba. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. They're now set for first and 10. And off headed right, Barkley. Into traffic and hits a wall. No gain. Brought down by Javon Hargrave. Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. From the gun, Stroud. And oh, she missed over the middle there. Lucky that one didn't end up worse. That's swatted away, incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up. On to try the field goal, Harrison Butker. Definitely not an automatic here. The kicker gets it. Oh, it looks like he's going to throw it. He makes the grab. And he gets them what they needed. It is a first down off the fake.
All right.
We're through one quarter.
This has been an entertainment.
Time to begin the second quarter. And we'll pick up with what's already been a lengthy possession. They've got first and goal to work with. They're going to run with Barkley. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. First shot gets him 5. Still. Remaining, it's second and goal.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Wizards push this to an 8-point game.
Oh, Mario.
All right, so the solid first half continues from Brock. They're into the end zone to extend their advantage.
And I think if you're a head coach, you've got to be very happy with the effort so far. You always preach about coming out strong, and they're the ones dictating the tempo. As a result, they add to their lead.
He's throwing for it. And he's going to get into the end zone. That extends their lead to 10 points. Butker on now to kick this one away. Johnson with a return here. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Now the Minnesota offense trotting out. And their last drive reached the wrong end zone and equaled 2 points. So trying for the other end zone and 6 on this possession. Running over David. Massive hit. The ball is out. And it's picked up by the defense. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. One play in the...
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
And he'll get this down to the 23-yard line before they stop him. 2nd and 3 now. From the 23. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Here we go. They motion the tight end over. Stroud now on 3rd. He has the first touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will
Oh, it's a fake. They're going to flip it to the kicker. He's going to throw. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete.
I know these special teams coaches spend all week trying to find a little weakness. I guess they saw something on film they may have liked. But I think this serves as a reminder, if you want to get 2, try the conversion from the 2-yard line next time.
Johnson now on the return. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. The Vikings, now running back David Montgomery, getting back to work. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
Mix again on 2nd and 10. Running along center, his man just couldn't adjust to it. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Here's Nix to throw. He finds Laporta.
Dang.
And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Minnesota lined up in punt formation. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Their offense running back out now. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Plus, a yard at most. Brought down by Javon Hargrave. On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. And the Vikings add an extra defensive back for this third down. They go to Barkley again. And he doesn't get the lane he wants or needs. He's going to be taken down at the line. Pickup of 0 on the play. That leaves them with 4th and 6.
On the quick, right?
They're going for this. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives... to their offense.
Here we go, set. I go.
On first down, they'll run with Montgomery. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4. They'll run again with Montgomery. And driving forward, but won't get beyond the line. Sent to the ground by Khalil Mack.
I like how injuries make it more realistic, though.
Play as we've hit the 2-minute warning. 3rd and 4 coming up now.
The only reason these injuries would be bad is if you were playing something.
It's Nix. Oh, someone stepped in. It's
Intercepted
intercepted.
by Doug Jeans.
And the Wizards will take over as he records his first interception of our season. 3rd down from this distance, Brock. That is a spot you expect your offense to convert, but you also expect your defense to make the stop. This time, the defense won out with a nice interception.
Yeah, in that scenario, it's really like an outfielder in baseball, Kate, right? If you're going to go for it, right, as a defender, if you're going to just go for it, you better make it happen, and you better get that pick. Otherwise, you're giving up a first down conversion. He gets the pick, and those defensive coaches and that defense celebrating on the sidelines.
First down, ball at the 36. On play action, here's Stroud. On the move, headed right. Now here he goes. He wisely avoids contact, sliding down there. That played good enough for a first. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that'll give him a first down. New set of downs for him from the 46. First down, a run with Barkley. Breaks the tackle, still going. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
Here we go.
Shotgun now for Stroud. Connection made to Smith and Jigba. And he's taken down at the 30. They'll come up first.
Wait, chase on booty. It's an out.
Tight end in motion right. First down, Stroud. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Stroud on target to his man Higgins. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. They get 6 and a first down as well.
So critical, Kate, on those receiver screens to get that ball out.
How does this make it a foot fracture, bro?
That receiver thinking about anything but navigating the blocks in front of him. That's well done by everybody.
Stroud throwing here on first. Forced out to his right. And that one's incomplete, but boy, are they lucky it wasn't intercepted. That was a risky shot, but fortunately, they still have 2nd down coming up. To the air yet again, it's Stroud. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. That throw is looking for Kyle Pitts. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. The kicker gets it. Oh, it looks like he's going to throw it. They can't connect on the fake. It's incomplete. That brings us not a big window for those halftime speeches. They're right back out of the locker room and set to resume play with the 3rd quarter. Let's see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our 2nd half. Starting from the 5. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The Wizards and Saquon Barkley ready to take over once again. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Jesse Bates getting up for the stop that time. All right, here we go. 2nd down. From the 34. Short pass brought in. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. They're going to go with Barkley on the counter. And he's going to work his way almost to midfield. That's stopped at the 48. He's been...
A fractured foot.
All game, and all signs indicate, Brock, he's going to remain one in the time we've got left.
Yeah, they've leaned on him in certain spots, and he has shouldered the load oh so well. Put together a game that everyone's happy with.
He's officially in the enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Here we go.
They give it to him again. And he'll get this through the midfield stripe and starts pushing into Vikings territory. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Here's Stroud now. Pitts brings it in. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Lone back gets the handoff. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. Second down now, 7 to go.
On the tweak, right?
From the 36. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and they hit nothing. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So it'll be third down. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, he's going to run for it. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
It's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards. Second down now, 7 to go.
Here we go, let's go.
Give to the fullback, diving straight ahead. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They got 2 yards there, and that leaves them with third down and 5.
Well, Kate, that's a quick hitter to the big guy, and that's what you normally expect to see out of it. Not a huge gain, just picking up a little bit before they stall him out.
Hey, uno. Here we go.
Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Call it 4 yards, and we'll see what they do now from 4th and short in this spot. Trying to push this past the marker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. This throw is caught. And he's short of the first after a mile gain. Second and 6 coming up here.
Here we go. Down.
Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And they'll make this stop after a small push to the 5. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
All right. Hey.
Now it's Stroud. Escapes the pocket. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Stroud off a play fake. Buying some time right. And they take this in for the score. The Wizards have likely locked up the win right there. C.J. Stroud the touchdown. Stroud from the pistol. It's incomplete, but there was a whole lot of contact, and the penalty flag's out. Let's see who this one's
That's
on.
interference. Defense.
He got too aggressive to try and stop that play, and they tag him for pass interference. Getting another shot at 2 here.
11. All right.
They want to run it across. And he's into the end zone. That play adds a couple more to their lead. That's the 3rd time they've gone for 2. And now their 2nd conversion. So they've done pretty well in that spot today, partner.
Oh, come on, Kate. You know better than that. Even though they're 2 for 3, you know what every old salty coach is going to say.
You should have gotten all 3 of them.
Bingo! Any team that's willing to go for it expects to find success every single time.
That was my old coach. The Vikings offense back to the field now. And his game might be going better if he could have some more time just to work back there. This pass rush has been all over them. Really keeps taking this offense out of any grooves that they've managed to get into.
You know, Kid, I like to say in life there's energy givers and there's energy vampires.
Yeah.
And for this defense, these sacks right here, they're such energy givers. And man, it's like a vampire sucking the juice out of an offense.
I love that. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like the 40-yard line. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Shotgun snap to Nix. For the sideline, and he locates Johnson. Hang on, we've got a
Previous
challenge.
play is under review.
No change to the call on the field, so the challenge fails, and they can no longer challenge anything the rest of the way. Throwing on 1st down, Nix. He finds Johnson. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
The Sox play, Montgomery. The flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense.
Holding offense.
Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. We just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. Running it after the penalty. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Finds Laporta. And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Nix from the gun. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. Impressive play, but they are well shy of the 1st down. Offense going for it here. 4th and 5. Nix now to throw. Throw caught by his running back. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. And this one won't get close. They make... Turnover on downs.
Hey, I get it, it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
He makes the 25. And he's able to get it to the 33-yard line. After that play, we see some concern from their guys on the field. And now we know why. One of their best players was hurt on the play and is getting worked on. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Here we go. Here we go.
First throw for the backup now. Bails out of the pocket quick. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Keely Ringo picks it off. And the Vikings will take over as he records his first interception of our season. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Completed over the middle. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down, or opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And 3rd and short in your back pocket, you get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Called in by Downs. And he has them a 1st down.
Ready, ready.
negative play makes it even easier to decline that flag. That's going to bring up fourth down. They need just the right call here on fourth down. He'll throw it. And they won't do it. That ball's incomplete on fourth down.
Okay, ready?
First and 10. Ball set up at the 48.
Let's go now.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. On target to Downs. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
Ready? Let's go.
From the red zone now. Hits his running back. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. So hard work rewarded as they take a well-earned win in this one. And they're one of the fortunate...
Perfect timing. He ain't got to go ahead and receive.